Nobody ever notices when love starts fading. Not even Dodo, as she poured his morning coffee with the same smile she wore for years. She teased him about their anniversary. He pretended to remember. A tiny lie. But the first crack is always small. That afternoon, she wore the yellow dress, the one that made her feel alive again. Lolo said she looked perfect, but envy always hides behind kind words. Outside, Lolo found Chota. One whisper, one laugh. Temptation doesn't knock, it slides right in. Dodo waited with 2 cups of coffee. The seat across from her stayed empty. Silence screamed louder than any goodbye. And through that window, she saw them, laughing, together, so effortlessly, as if she'd never existed. She tore her sketchbook, but pain has its own alchemy. It turns heartbreak into purpose. When she met Lolo again, she simply handed her a yellow ribbon. "Keep it," she said. Calm, sharp, final. Nights later, her new painting stunned the city. The yellow dress. A woman alone, radiant, free. Every stroke a scar turned into art. Chota came to speak, but she only smiled and walked past him. Sometimes silence is the loudest closure. Under the city lights, she finally exhaled. Strength isn't forgetting them. It's forgiving yourself. Days later, a little one wandered into her studio. Tattoo. Tiny paws, pure eyes. A new reason to smile. One evening, she crossed paths with Chota again. No words, no anger, just peace and distance. She painted a new canvas. Freedom. This time, her hands didn't tremble. And as the sun rose, her voice echoed softly. You don't lose when they leave. You lose when you stop shining.